Next month, we'll be getting another episode of Pokemon Twilight Wings, and I couldn't be more excited. Hey, this is GatorEX, and yeah, it was announced last night, amongst all the Crown Tundra hype going on, that we're actually going to be getting another episode of Pokemon Twilight Wings. This is coming out November 5th, which is actually pretty close. That's like 2 weeks from now, give or take. And the interesting thing is, though, yeah, of course, it says everybody's coming back, the same staff and this and that. And on top of that, yeah, it's counted as another episode of Twilight Wings or so, which was, a great series we got earlier this year. And the other interesting thing is, it says expansion pass, right? And it says specifically, with the translated tweet, I don't think we've got an English announcement fully yet, but the original Japanese announcement says that it is an episode of Twilight Wings taking place in the world of Pokemon Sword and Shield expansion pass. So that's pretty interesting because, for the most part, the first 7 episodes, right, took place in Sword and Shield and were basically prequels to Sword and Shield, or at least, they expanded upon some things for some of the characters in Sword and Shield that we ended up meeting. And I guess, we got to see some of their backstory, some of how they work, and then it leads into the game of Sword and Shield. So now that we've got the expansion pass with Crown Tundra, Isle of Armor, there's some new characters, new things here and there that we've been introduced to, so potentially we're going to get some more information or backstory or just expansion on their characters. Now, of course, there's a lot that it could be, because if it's going to be the expansion pass in general, I'm actually kind of surprised that there's only 1 episode so far that they announced. It could be possible that we get multiple episodes, because there's a lot you could do. You could have something about Clara or Avery, or you could have obviously something about Mustard and Cubfu. That'd be interesting, or especially in the Crown Tundra with how things are developing. And I'm loving it so much. You can have things with Peony and Peonia, or you could have something with GatorEX, which no spoilers obviously because Crown Tundra just came out, but I am genuinely loving the story of GatorEX in Crown Tundra, which I've been streaming, by the way. So if you're watching this, you can check the stream out, or the next part of the stream, or they're archived on the channel as videos. But there's really a lot you could do for that, and I guess it makes sense also because yeah, with the Crown Tundra basically being, for the all intents and purposes, basically being the expanded versions or the enhanced versions that we would get with any other Pokemon game. So it just makes sense for there to be more of Twilight Wings. Now, obviously, right now, starting today, also, we're starting the Galar region arc in the main series Pokemon anime. So we're getting some good Galar bits as well, basically covering the main story of it. So for the most part, we've got, with Twilight Wings, the prequel of Sword and Shield, with the main series anime, the main story, and then now with Twilight Wings, you can expand further on the expansion pass stuff. So it just kind of gives us hints that potentially we'll see some of the events in the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra potentially animated more so. I'm not saying obviously we're getting more episodes of Twilight Wings. So far they only announced 1, but 1 more is all we need because Twilight Wings was such a great series. But let me know what you think in the comments below. What do you think we'll see in this episode of Twilight Wings? Obviously, we're going to be discussing it here on the channel once it comes out in 2 weeks. So of course, stay tuned here as well as the official Pokemon channel to watch that as well. Who do you think it's going to be about, or what do you think it's going to be about? They'll probably announce it about a week before it comes out, so maybe next week. So we'll see what's going on then. But if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe. We're holding off on the spooky videos until next week because right now is all Crown Tundra, but basically this channel is going to be packed with videos for the next week or so. It's going to be fun. So subscribe, and you can enable notifications by clicking that bell icon next to the subscribe button. Make sure you see each new video as it comes out because there's going to be a good amount. Make you a member of that Chingling squad as well. Anyway, this has been GatorEX. Have a nice day.